Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi there, it's Lori, and I'm here with another kind of doctor story. Last week I had to go to the chiropractor, and my chiropractor's name is legitimately Dr. Hug, so I love that. Anyway, I was laying down, and after the adjustment, because then it like sets or whatever, I can hear the receptionist on the phone with somebody. And I'm kind of immature. I just, it's part of why I, handled high school teaching just fine, because my humor, their humor, pretty much the same. Anyway, it took everything in me to not laugh out loud, because she was trying to schedule, the receptionist was trying to schedule with somebody on the phone. And she kept saying, "Is this for little Peter or for big Peter?" She must have said little Peter and big Peter 5 or 6 times. And my phone literally just said, that's what she said. See, my phone even knows. Anyway, I was, yes, immaturely dying inside of laughter. I'm here for a couple reasons. That I have shown this on a live, but this is a doll for a baby doll, not for a baby. It's for my granddaughter's doll, and it's from the yarn that I won from Crafting Kitty when she was destashing or cleaning up her on Mondays. And I elected to do the strings so that it could just tie instead of putting a button on it. I figured that's also safer in case her 10-month-old little brother gets a hold of it, because he will put it in his mouth, and buttons not necessarily the safest for little peoples, little tiny peoples. Anyway, I made a couple adjustments to the pattern. I didn't change color because this was a variegated yarn. I did add another layer of ruffles, and I did add the shells around the neckline just to give it a little more look. But otherwise, the pattern that I've attached, which is an Etsy pattern, is the same. And like I said, I chose to do this instead of putting a button on. Okay. The other reason I'm here is because, not because of that, but because Charlena from Creatively Crafty Me was really kind and sent me a gift. And I was expecting something small. It was not something small. It's a lot of stuff. So let me show you everything. I did show this on a live as well. I'll show this first. It's a diamond painting. I don't know if you can see what it's supposed to look like in the end. So I have a lot of learning to do to be able to do this. I have wanted to do this, so I really, really appreciate it. So this is on the goals list for 2025. So that'll be there. So thank you, Charlena, for that. And then she sent some yarn as well. This Touch of Alpaca. I don't know how well you can see that. The name is Purple Aster, which, if you know what an aster flower is, it is exactly that color. My crazy yellow lighting in here probably doesn't show that. It probably looks kind of gray to y'all, but it's a nice purple. Touch of Alpaca is a Lion brand yarn made in Turkey. It is, what's the content? This is a medium weight 4, 207 yards, 5.5 millimeter hook, 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. So that's how you get the little fuzzies. That alpaca, those natural fibers, will give that fuzz. Okay, so another Touch of Alpaca, same idea, but this one actually is gray. I do love purples and gray. This is Oxford Gray is the colorway, and again you can see the fuzzies. It's relatively soft. I imagine if you work with it, it actually softens up. Let's see if we can. I didn't go over this before. You can machine wash cold. Do not triangle, as Crafting Kitty Erin says, which means do not bleach. which I did not know until she said that. You can, and you lay flat to dry, do not iron. And there you go. So those two. No, there you can see that it's purple and not gray when they're next to each other. All right. Anyway, so there's those. Now I'll go with these two jumbo yarns. So this is Volux Jumbo. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this yet. It very much feels like a rope. I feel like this would make a really good cat bed. Maybe I'll do like a couch, cat couch again with this, because then it would work up really fast. So this colorway, sorry, let's talk about it. Volux Jumbo, Lion Brand. It's 21 yards, but it is a Jumbo 7, and it is a 19 millimeter hook. I don't know if I have a 19 millimeter. I know I have a 20 millimeter, I think. Same difference when you're dealing with that size. It's fine. 25 millimeter knitting needles, so Shannon from Another Yarn definitely has those because we saw them. This colorway is Harbor Mist. It's a light gray, almost silver is what I would call that color. This one, same information, Volux Jumbo, but this colorway is Mulberry. Like I said, I very well might do something cat couchy with this because it's sturdy. That's what I'm thinking, that you wouldn't have to worry about the cats like getting their claws into it too much. Yeah. Or maybe a pillow. I'm not sure. I will come up with something. Anyway, there's the mulberry and then the Harbor Mist, which, like I said, it's almost a silver color without the sparkle. All right, so those all look great. And then there are a bunch of these. So all of that yarn I just showed you, I believe, was in this, and maybe all the green ones are too, in this Santa sack, which Ellen's Crochet, she said she bought some of these, and they're not inexpensive. So I'm pretty sure that all of these yarns that I just showed you were in there, and possibly all of these green yarns. Let me see how many of these there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 balls of this beautiful Kelly green. That's what I would call it, grass green. It's pretty soft. It's probably it's on the thicker end of a 4-weight, but probably a 4-weight. Probably acrylic. Here, let me put it against my finger. Sorry, meant to get my nails. Something on my nails before I did this, but I forgot. Anyway, yeah, that could be a bulky 5. But if it's a 4, maybe it is a 4. 4-weight, like I said, feels acrylic, but very soft. And then, nope, that's something I just threw in there. This is the best part. Everybody wanted this mug. Coffee spelled backwards is EFOC. I don't give EFOC, and I'm pronouncing it that way on purpose, until I have had my coffee. So there you go. And then cute little peppermint white chocolate, probably, that you put in your hot chocolate, probably, and then some of these mints. These are actually these red stripes. These are red birds, but the red striped puffed mints like this are my favorite mints. Anyway, that's all from Charlena, Creatively Crafty Me. Go look at all of her advent calendars from December. Like, watch the whole playlist, because each day she did a whole calendar, and some of the stuff is absolutely amazing. Some she was disappointed with, which is just inevitable, right? And then others, she just, she got some great stuff. And there were a variety of, she had a diamond painting one. She just did a Bob Ross one. She had a Safety Eyes Advent. Some of them were 12, some of them were 24. I think most of them, I can't remember proportionally. I don't know if I could say most. Anyway, go watch her. If she has a playlist, I'll link the playlist. Otherwise, I'll link her channel. Go support her. Her stuff is fun. She also makes beautiful stuff. But those Advent calendars, go watch that. That was great. And then I got a nice little unexpected thank you / Christmas card from Deb, because Deb is who I sent my Doctor Who's Secret Santa stuff to, because it's said, and I sent her some yarn and some other goodies. But anyway, she sent this card. So it lays down flat in there, but then you push it up. You squeeze it and push it up, and then it makes this beautiful little card that we'll call it a card, but it's a little centerpiece. I was hoping I could set it there and it would look good, but isn't that just beautiful, all the detail? And my cats haven't tried to eat this, so that makes it better than the centerpiece I usually put out. So yeah, so thank you, Deb. And she doesn't have a channel, or I would link you, but she is on Instagram, and her stuff is amazing and beautiful. So if you want to follow her on Instagram, I might link that. I forgot this little bag too. So she sent a little bag that has a notepad, which I'm sure I will be able to use. So these have like lines on them, and then that's a kind of grid paper, and then just regular line. Oh gosh, you can't see that at all. There, you can kind of see that's lined. Can you kind of see the grid there a little bit? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the notepad, and then a really fun, totally blinged out pen. I keep these in my Notions bags because I always write things down when I change the pattern, like when I do things differently than what the pattern says. All right, and then this cute little purse that's it's a little compact mirror. Oh, you can see all the stuff on my walls. Anyway, I don't know what, it's showing you the computer and the stuff behind me. Anyway, so there's that, and all of that was so lovely. That was from Charlene as well. I think I got everything from her, but the cup was a big hit on the live, so everybody wanted this cup. So she did a really good job with that, wherever she found that. But yeah, and this card, shoot, I forgot what the brand was. Hold on a second, I'll get the brand. Well, I can't get the brand right now because my cat is currently laying on the envelope I need to look at, because it was on the back of the envelope and had little instructions inside. Maybe it's on here. No, that's just the instructions. So it was like fairly flat, and then you just kind of squeezed the side and then pushed up in the middle, and then it became this beautiful little piece. Anyway, so I appreciate all the gifts and the happy mail. It was a real surprise. Again, Charlene had told me she was sending me something. I was expecting something small, and she just gifted me a big giant box of stuff, which, Oh, I need to make sure. Oh, wrong way. I will edit that a little bit. Okay. Okay, there. This whole box of stuff, which I appreciate. I will cut out anything that has addresses or just cover over it. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.